Top Plays will be back next week. Head over to social to see who won the top play of Season 5.
And it's a new season, which means new top plays. Make sure to submit your best plays for a chance to be featured in Season 6.
Share them over social media using the hashtag 2KTV.
Wow.
And until next
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome all. Thanks. Opportunity. Into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We'll see the Seattle Supersonics facing the Memphis Grizzlies. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Gasol in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
They get the rebound. ABC. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Number 32, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Kuzi. About a minute played here so far in the first. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Hill. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Miller. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. 14 feet away. The shot misses. The Supersonics go the other way with it. Here's Pippen. Pass to Gasol. Here's Pippen. There's the triple. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Miller. Check by Hill. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Miller. Knocks down the triple. He has 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Hill. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hill. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Short. Check by Hill.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Hill. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Roll out the fans. Get free t-shirts. Show us what you got. Give them a round of applause, everyone. Your Grizzlies dance team.
Here's Short. And out of bounds. The Supersonics will take it.
Supersonics ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Pass to ABC. Now Gasol. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Gasol. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hits the three-pointer.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Thurman. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Miller. Check by Hill. 5 to shoot. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And there's Hill. That one's good. On the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a pretty pass from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Pass to Short. Here's Miller to halt the run. The shot that time not on target. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Supersonics?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Memphis trailing here. Timeout called. Memphis.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Let's hear it one more time for your Grizzlies youth dance team. Come on.
Pass to Marbury. To the middle. Here's Love. Deflected. Out left to the wing. From the high post. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here. Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Knocks it down from distance.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Okafor. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
Left side Hill. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Up top, Okafor. Pass to Miller. Here's Keenan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot wide open.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Pippen. Outside, Hill. Right at the free throw line. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Here's Pippen. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Keenan. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Okafor. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Pippen. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here is Hill.
Grizzlies foul. Bob Love.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Wiggins is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
.32 seconds left to play in the first. Here's ABC. And he makes it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Second team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Stephon Marbury. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's ABC. The 11-footer. The shot won't fall. With 1 on the clock. That one is off. And so it's Seattle going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Please give a big round of applause.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Supersonics, what do you think, guys?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
So on the floor for Seattle. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to short. Here's Thurman. Checked by Gasol. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pippen. Lets it fly. And that one's good. ABC. 12 points for him.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to short. Wiggins outside. This one for three. Offensive board. And Gasol with the block. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Knocks down the step-back J.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's ABC. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
On your feet, fans, here they come, your Briskers.
So both teams changing it up here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to short. To stop the run. Can't get it to drop. The Supersonics go the other way with it. Inside, ABC. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. Here's Short. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Thurman. Just 5 to shoot. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
Outside, Hill. Pass to ABC. Shot is up. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Keenan. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Clock at 4. Pass to Short. Memphis needs to get off a shot.
Who's watching here?
Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Here's Seattle. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Knocks it loose. Here's Keenan. Checked by Hill. No luck on that one. The Supersonics go the other way with it. Pulls it in from the elbow. They get it back. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a promising future for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's long, he's athletic, he can play the 1 and the 2, and perhaps the most important thing is everyone raves about his character and his coachability.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. A challenging stretch here for Memphis. Pass to Short. Here's Keenan. Checked by Hill. To the right side. Sends it home from three-point land.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's closely guarded. The shot's good.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
Pass to Short. Here's Keenan. Down low. A nice shot by Short.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And it's the Supersonics with the ball. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
To the inside. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Pass to Hill. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. 1:53 left in the first half. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Timeout called. The Supersonics. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. 22 was their biggest lead. And there's 1:38 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Pippen. Here's ABC. And here is Hill. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Mayo. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
1:11 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Miller. Checked by Hill. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Memphis. At the line for 2.
That free throw misses. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Memphis. And he can't hit the second. Here's ABC. And it's Marbury with a rebound. Wiggins outside. 46 seconds left in the first half. Here's Miller. He's got 6. Here's Marbury. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Pippen. Inside, Rollins. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And another miss by Memphis. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
Here's Marbury. Sweet little floater. He has 6.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And so it's Seattle with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Taking a look at the Supersonics. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Your Grizzlies, Houston.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Pass to Pippen. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's ABC. Clock at 6. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
So on the floor for Seattle, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's ABC in at the 4 slot. Here's Short. Pass to Kuzi. Here's the teardrop. Blocked! Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pippen. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Here's Short. Pass to Kuzi. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hill. Here's Pippen. Now here's Hill. Now Gasol. And that one good.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And the 3-pointer goes.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Pass to ABC. Grizzlies with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. To the wing, right side. Here's Miller from the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's Pippen. He has 7. Back to Hill. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Hill's got 9 points.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Pass to Short. Out to the right wing. Here's Thurman. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
And here's Hill. Here's Pippen. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. He's got 10.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
Get down, fans. We can't hear you. It's that time, Grizzlies fans. Here comes your Grizzlies. Let's turn up the noise and give a big welcome to your Grizzlies. Make some noise. Here come your Grizzlies.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Miller. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The teardrop. And the layup is good.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Pippen. Now here's Hill. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Hill's got 4 points this quarter.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Hill's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Pass to Short. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Miller from outside the arc. That one's off. He's 4 for 9. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Gasol. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander good for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Boy, this guy's confidence from the outside is growing and growing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the three-point shot.
And here is Hill. Oh, from deep. That one doesn't go. He's now 5 for 9 in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Short. Cashes it in from 11 feet. He's got 12.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
2 shots.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Supersonics.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
So he gets them both. Here's Marbury. He has 6. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Miller. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Tomjanovich.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Gilgeous-Alexander again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Miller. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. The shot no good. Here's Seattle. They're on a 14-6 run. To the paint. It's stolen by Love. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And the basket by Pippen. He's got 13.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Deflects the pass. And here comes the break. Here's Tomjanovich. And he dunks it down.
Smart. Get out in front. Finish the break with authority.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Now here's Wiggins. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Pass to Pippen. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Wiggins. Here's Love. Got a piece of it. Here's Tomjanovich. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Supersonic substitution.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Here's Love. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Supersonics on top, just dominating this one. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pass to Keenan. And there's the lob. Oh, and the jam by Okafor.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And for the Supersonics, here's ABC. From 17, the rebound by Okafor. Here's Marbury. Here's Keenan. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Marbury. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Larry Keenan, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Supersonic substitution, Don Orr.
Now here's Okafor. The D's right on him. No good with a fallback jumper.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Out to the right wing. Here's Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Covered by Love. It's blocked. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Memphis ball.
Bain, he's checked in for Wiggins.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Bain. Here's Marbury. Up top Bain. Pass to Love. Just 5 on the clock. Unloads from 13. That one rolls around and rims out. It's been all Supersonics. Here's Mayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It's on Desmond Bain.
Shooting for Seattle. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Marbury. Outside Bain. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Memphis ball.
Pass to Keenan. And here's Bain. Clock at 6. The shot. Misses off the left iron. It's been all Supersonics. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's King. Pass to ABC. Here's the 3.
Is it the Knicks, the Pelicans, the Kings, or the Hawks? I'll give you a hint. Might be time to light that beam.
Ooh, good one. Easy one, too.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. So with George on the bench, here's the five for Tom Thibodeau. All right. Now, they've got Gilbert Arenas. Wallace out there with Dominique Wilkins. Then it's Robinson, and it's Richardson in at the 2. And for the Nets, Kevin Love out there with Durant. Then it's Mullen. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Howard in at the 5. And here's Richardson outside. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Durant kicks to Mullen. Shot clock at 3. That's at 5. Tries again. Howard. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Mullen kicks to Halliburton. Bounce pass from Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Mullen. And again, it's the Nets missing. Wilkins against Durant. For 3, Richardson. That one, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Well, thanks, Kevin. I asked him what he'd like to see tonight, and he said easy. I want us to be in rebounding position every time a shot goes up. The way he said it, Kevin, I'm sure it's the big message for his players tonight. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And that speaks close to your heart, doesn't it?
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And at the line, one time.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And back in college, Halliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
Arenas passes to Robinson. Over Howard. Wallace trying to break free. Robinson misses.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's true glamour franchises.
And they've got the star power, and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately, it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? It's good.
Well, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Your next Nets team. Once again, the Brooklyn Nets Kids.
Here is Durant. He kicks it to Mullen. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Love. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
Here's Wilkins. Back to Arenas. It's three-pointers off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Outside, KD. Halliburton outside. Pass to Love. Back to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Richardson, no luck. Brooklyn leading by 5. Here's KD, and it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Robinson against Howard. Clock at 6. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Jason Richardson pulls it in.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
From 7, and Durant sends it back.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Knicks trail by 5. Now Arenas. Yep, that one goes in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Outside, KD. Love trying to break loose. Now the dish to Howard. And it's in there.
Gotta feed Howard the rock when he's in the paint. He commands the ball whenever he has that kind of position.
Richardson outside. Back to Arenas. And the pass to Wilkins. Richardson outside. No good from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for New York, trailing by 5. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Timeout called the Nets.
Well, I play for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
Fans for your Brooklyn Nets. Now heading onto the floor, your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone. Noise for your Brooklyn Nets.
And a new group in for the Nets. Andrew Bogut checked in for Howard. Robinson comes in for Kevin Durant. Bridges, he's checked in for Mullen. Hardaway is subbed in for Halliburton. Outside Robinson. Pass to Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. Love controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Getting in there on the boards. Love doing the dirty work.
Outside Wilkins. And here's Arenas outside. Bridges with the board.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Wilkins kicks it over to Arenas. Some nice passing by New York here. Passes it to Pergo.
Last 2 minutes to play.
And here's Arenas. Teardrop shot. With 1 on the clock. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Knicks, Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Wallace. ABC comes in for Wilkins. And it's Harper in for Gilbert Arenas. .151 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Harper. And good that time.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Knicks take it the other way. The shot by George, wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 5. Out to Hardaway. Down low. Here's Love, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Just look at the achievements of Kevin Love, NBA champion, all-star selections, multiple All-NBA teams. He's in the middle of a Hall of Fame career.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Kevin Love. Both free throws good from Love.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Pass to Vandeweghe. To the paint. Here's Oakley. Rebound, Brooklyn. Love's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Robinson passes to Hardaway. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The pass to Vandeweghe. And here is Harper. 6 to shoot. Going inside. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Love. Here's Robinson. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one. Positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Vandeweghe misses.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Robinson. And again, it's the Nets missing. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Nets lead by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Here to put on a show,
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
So with George on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Richardson. Wallace out there with Robinson. And there's Dominique Wilkins. And it's Arenas in at the 1 spot. Free throw, no good for Wallace.
You have to admire the physical nature of Wallace's game. On both ends, he puts the power in forward.
It's good on the putback. McDyess has got his first basket of the night.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Halliburton kicks to Mullen. Howard against Richardson. Banked in off the glass. Howard's got the lead up to 9 now for Brooklyn.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Arenas dishes to Wilkins. Wallace the pass to Wilkins. Drains it from beyond the arc. Wilkins has got 7.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Richardson against Mullen. Pass to Howard. High post, KD. No points in the game yet for him. Mullen kicks to KD. Howard trying to free himself up. They grab their own miss. McDyess, good. And the Nets lead by 8.
They're outworking the defense. McDyess knows the extra effort will win him that second chance opportunity.
For 3, Wilkins. Here's Wallace. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For New York, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
No good on the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Nets leading by 8. Here's Durant, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
Outside Arenas, and it goes down 2 points. Arenas has got his second basket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Passes to Howard. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on David Robinson.
Howard just too strong inside. You've got to foul and get your money's worth.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
Please give a big round of applause for your Nets youth dance team. Another great job by the Brooklyn Nets kids. Let them hear you.
Wilkins outside. Back to Arenas. Wallace outside. Over McDyess. Wallace misses. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Nets. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Pass to Mullen. Knocked loose. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range. Mullen's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Arenas with the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The pass to KD. Halliburton outside. Back to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Lobbed up there for Howard. Stolen by Robinson. Arenas up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
It's fun to just watch Arenas play. He's electric. Has his own style. What an explosive play right there.
Mullen against Richardson. Pass to Howard. Shot clock at 6. Back to Halliburton. Outside, Mullen. Shot clock reset for the Nets. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Back to Arenas. Richardson outside. In the corner, Wilkins with it. To get open is Robinson. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Wallace has got his second bucket.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Passes it to Mullen. Over Richardson. Second chance shot. And Howard with the lane.
Timeout.
Howard's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Howard always one of the top offensive rebounders in the league.
New York calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something out that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Kevin Love's checked in for McDyess. Robinson comes in for Kevin Durant. Mikal Bridges checked in for Mullen. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Halliburton. Got a piece of it. Bridges with the steal. In the corner, it's Robinson. Lets it go from deep. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the helper.
Arenas passes to Richardson. Howard against Pirtle. Pass to Vanderlyn. Robinson pulls it in. Brooklyn leading by 13. Hardaway dishes to Howard. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Howard's got 10 points in the game.
And the physicality of Howard completely overwhelming the defense.
Back to Arenas.
Last 2 minutes to play.
New York moving it around. Vandeweghe. No good, unable to end this run. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Team second.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Nets.
2 times.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Andrew Bogut checked in for Dwight Howard. Then for the Knicks, George is checked in for Richardson, and it's Harper in for Gilbert Arenas. Knicks trail by 17. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Harper. Feeds to Oakland. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Bridges outside. Back to Hardaway. The pass to Bridges. There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Bridges. Robinson's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside, George. Harper the pass to Oakley. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Harper against Hardaway. From deep, George. Here's Oakley. Another shot.
Yes, that was Kevin Love putting in work on the defensive end. One thing about Love, you're not going to fool him.
The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Nets lead by 19.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Pass to Pirtle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And guarding Pirtle is never easy. He's got so many moves and ways to get defenders to be overly physical with him.
New York shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he can't get the first one.
And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
And he can't hit the second. Nets leading by 19 points. On the wing, Hardaway. He's guarded by Harper. Right side, Hardaway. Here's Love. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And nobody puts a body on Bogut, and then he makes him pay the price.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break at the third quarter. Soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on New York.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. So, fellas, I got ideas for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat.
And that's going to do it for...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Durant is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Mullen. And it's Howard in at the center position. So that's the Nets 5. Knicks trail by 21. Wilkins passes to Robinson. Good work there as it goes. Robinson's got his first 2 points of the night.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Halliburton outside. Driving in. Here's Howard. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
I tell you what, guys, Howard is feeling it tonight. A big game thus far for him offensively.
Passes it for Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Wallace. Doesn't go for him. Great tee that time from Love. Richardson against Halliburton. Outside for Durant. Pass to Mullen. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Wilkins has got 9. Nets leading by 19 points. There's the pass to KD. Halliburton against Arenas. Here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Shot clock at 5. Mullen with the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Wilkins surveying the defense. Halliburton against Richardson. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And the focus there from Robinson. Hard to rattle when he's this close to the basket. The D looks helpless.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
And Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
KD against Wallace. Pass to Mullen. Jacks up a 3. Howard controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Nets lead by 21.
And that's the crazy athleticism of Howard, getting up off his feet and just powering home the putback.
Arenas passes to Wallace. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Dwight Howard. He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here.
Ben Wallace, at the line with 2 shots.
The first one falls. Antonio McDyess is checked in for Brooklyn. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Pass to Howard. It's slammed in by Howard.
And Howard's still a forceful finisher around the rim.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Richardson kicks it over to Arenas. Wallace outside. Pass to Richardson. And there's the pass to Arenas. Gets an open look and hits. 11 points for Gilbert Arenas.
Oh, good find by Richardson and a smart pass. He doesn't second guess his instinct to move the ball.
McDyess with the ball. 6 points for him. Knocked away. Stolen by Wilkins. Oh, and here we go. Wilkins has got it. The fast break chance. Outside Arenas. Pass to Richardson. The tray. And Antonio McDyess pulls it down. McDyess has got his 4th rebound at that last one here tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
Chris Mullen. And out the line, shooting 2.
That one is off. And Brooklyn making a change here. Bogut's checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both. Knicks trail by 20. Now here's Wilkins. He's got 9. Over Halliburton. Second shot opportunity. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Now Mullen, he has 6. 6 on the shot clock, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So for the Nets, Robinson's checked in for McDyess. Mikal Bridges comes in for Mullen. Hardaway is subbed in for Halliburton. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Robinson lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Robinson's got 9 points here in the second half. Outside Robinson. Passes it to Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And the Nets lead by 18.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
In the corner, George with it. Pass to Robinson. The 15-footer. A shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And here is Durant. Now the pass to Robinson. And they get it back.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock. And really aggressive inside. Bogut making a strong move.
Pass to George. New York moving it around. Now Arenas fires from deep. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Hardaway. Clock at 6. Here's Robinson. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Vandeweghe. Guarded by Robinson. Robinson against Bogut. Robinson passes to Vandeweghe. Back to Robinson. Outside, George. Kept alive by New York. Good.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Bogut. Kevin Love comes in for Robinson. Mullins checked in for Mikal Bridges. Halliburton subbed in for Hardaway. Passes it to Howard. Over Robinson. Howard can't hit. Knicks trail by 15. Harper with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. Offensive rebound. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 11 points.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Pass to Durant, takes a three. They get the rebound, and Howard with the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 15.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock. And even with a big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Robinson. And yes, it's good. Robinson's got 15 points in just the second half.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And so it's Dwight Howard making highlights for Brooklyn. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Knicks trail by 13. So with George on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Wilkins. Richardson is out there with Harper. Then it's Wallace, and it's Robinson. In at the 5, roaming the paint. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Use the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
At the line for the Knicks, Ron Harper. One time from the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Harper. Brooklyn leading by 10. Outside Durant. Back to Halliburton. To the middle. It's tipped. Harper with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. The pass to Wilkins. Durant against Harper. Back to Wilkins. No good with the triple. Net shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Pass to Richardson. Over Halliburton. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Richardson.
And Harper brings a lot of physicality to the table. Also solid at cutting the D apart with his passing.
Passes it to Mullen. At the top of the key, Halliburton. Kicks it to KD. Just 5 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Howard finds Halliburton. Robinson with the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Harper the pass to Wilkins. That shot misses. Nice D from Durant. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Nets. 22 is their biggest lead. Count it.
So good at just reading the defense. That time, Halliburton maintains his dribble and gets to where he wants to go.
Robinson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Pass to Richardson. Robinson against Halliburton. Robinson, that's good.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
T-shirt, T-shirt, T-shirt. Come on, everybody. We got T-shirts for everybody.
Brooklyn Nets.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Chris Mullin stepping to line with 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Mullen drops them both. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Wilkins. And the pass to Richardson. Outside Harper. Wilkins kicks to Harper. 6 to shoot. Over Halliburton. Harper, no good. Brooklyn leading by 10. Outside Mullen. And it's sent back by Wallace. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Mullen, 5 on the clock, and they'll keep possession.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Pass to Wilkins. Harper against Halliburton. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Love. Here's KD.
Oh, nice finish. Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
Wilkins outside. Back to Harper. To the inside. Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 3 assists tonight. Brooklyn leading by 10. Halliburton kicks to Mullen. Passes to Love. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
This demonstrates how confident Kevin Love is. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Durant against Wilkins. Back to Harper. Wilkins passes to Robinson. Outside Harper. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to Howard.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Here's Mullen. It's rebounded by New York. Wallace has got 7 rebounds in the game. Wilkins outside. Pass to Richardson. Here's Wallace. Rebound Love. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. The 3 from KD. And the Nets, another 3.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
Harper against Halliburton. Here's Robinson, and it's sent back by Howard. Outside Robinson, broke loose, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Gilbert Arenas is checked in for the Knicks. Arenas against Halliburton. Outside Mullen. Durant up top. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen. Mullen's got 3 assists now in this one. New York calls timeout. One of the stories here, Dwight Howard getting it done today.
Well, he's been destroying them inside. They need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Dwight Howard.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Robinson misses. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. Howard in the post. Working on Wilkins. The jump hook. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Arenas against Mullen. Puts it up. And the Knicks miss again. Nets leading by 18.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Nets.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Dwight Howard.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game. Never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Popped up there for Howard. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Wilkins wide open, and he fires. New York missing again. And here are the Nets. They're on a 16-4 run. Outside Mullen. Back to Halliburton. And there's the pass to Mullen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
His 3rd personal foul. Team 2nd. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Chris Mullen. And out the line, shooting 2.
And that one falls for Mullen. He's off on the second. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for New York. Inside, here's Nixon. It's hauled in by Cheeks. Easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
In the last 20 years, how many teams have won the NBA title as the #1 seed?
Is it 6, 8, 10, or 12?
This is a good question. Anything can happen when you get into the postseason.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of Hey, Allie.
Well, Brian, the NBA's trying...
Makes sense, Allie. Thanks. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. And for the Clippers. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
Rose, left side. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Derrick Rose is a guard, but he dunked that one like a big fella.
Jackson outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar, and it's stolen by Rose. And it's the Clippers on the break. Thompson, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's McHale. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Jackson against Rose. From the stripe, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Duncan. No good from outside.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, BA, one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
And he drops the first.
After 9 seasons together in Portland, the backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer teammates. C.J. sent to New Orleans.
Good on the second, so he makes them both. Boy, that Lillard-McCollum combination, Smitty. You think it was time to break them up?
You know, I think both were getting a little older. Defensively, their size was a bit of an issue. But I love this scoring duo. They were incredible, B.A. Some great memories in Rip City for Dame and C.J.
Now here's Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. At the line for your Clippers, David Thompson. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw's good from Thompson. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Jackson. Doesn't go that time. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Isaac for 3, and again, no good by the Clippers. The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Peterson, and it's rejected. Jackson against Rose. The floater.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
Portland trailing here. Pass to McHale. Here's Holmgren. Isaac covering. Here's McHale. From 9 feet out. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Back to Rose. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That play was made by Derrick Rose because of his ability to play pick-and-roll basketball.
Pass to Peterson. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Jackson with it. Launches a 3. Thompson pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The drive by Jackson. Over Rose. And too long on the shot.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Duncan, no good.
great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
The Clippers in the lead. Thompson outside. Back to Rose. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Isaac. From deep, Rose. On target from range. Rose has gotten his third basket of the night.
So good off the dribble. This time, Derek shows his effectiveness off the ball.
Timeout call, Portland.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Here we go, fans. Let's get live.
And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Clippers third.
This is a team full of snipers. They consistently knock down outside shots that forces defenses to play up on them, which allows the rest of the floor to open up.
Pass to Bridgman. Here's Thomas. Here's Bridgman. Here's Holmgren. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10.
Got it. Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Holmgren. Hook loose. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Rose with it. He has 7. Going inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Bridgman. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sabonis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
CA injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly.
First one falls for him.
In terms of offense, the Clippers have been up and down in recent years. When they're healthy, they're dangerous. When they're not, it's a struggle.
And Sabonis drops them both. And Smitty with the Clippers, it shows how important depth is to an NBA offense.
Yeah, you know this. It's great to have a powerful first unit. But if your second unit can't carry its weight, it's a fragile situation.
Pass to Haywood. From deep, Rose. Here's Yao. Soft touch off the glass.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Bridgman. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim. I mean, it's fantastic.
Thompson outside. Back to Rose. Pass to Haywood. Ooh, poked away.
Trailblazers foul. Junior Bridgman. First personal foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
The first one falls, and the Clippers making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. Both good from the line that time. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Bridgman. Here's Thomas. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Now Rose. 44 seconds left in the opening quarter. There's the block. Thompson outside. Portland grabs the miss.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Rose, the pass to Jones. Here's Haywood. Rose outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
A fan favorite in this league. Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. No good on the second free throw. Here's Thomas. Knocks down the long J. Thomas has got 5 now.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And that's the
Derrick Rose has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Clippers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Fans, your Clippers Youth Next Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And the postseason is always something to look forward to in the NBA. Grant, as a player, when you're in there, How different is playoff basketball from the regular season?
Well, first of all, B.A., it's the best time of the year. Playoff basketball, the intensity raises to another level. Both teams making adjustments within the series. You have to know your counters. Really, at the end of the day, it's who wants it more and who can execute on both ends of the floor with the most consistency throughout the series.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. Now here's Whiteside, guarded closely. 4 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
The activity of Whiteside, if he plays with consistent energy, the sky's the limit.
Pass to McHale, to the inside. Out to the wing. Here's Peterson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
First team foul. Shooting for Portland, Morris Peterson. Shooting 2.
First one falls. It's both from the stripe.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Theus. The floater, and Thompson puts it in. Thompson's got 9 points.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Over to the wing. Here's Peterson, defended by Thompson. Peterson with a rebound.
A tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Peterson. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Thompson outside. Right wing. On the wing, Isaac. Thompson outside. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. 11 points in the game.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
The ball's knocked loose. Thompson with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. To the wing, right side. Jackson outside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. From 13, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Thompson outside. Pass to Duncan. Out to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. From the low block. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period. And he continues to stay aggressive.
Here's Jackson. Another one falls for Portland.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
The Clippers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Pass to Theus. From about 19, Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Peterson, defended by Thompson. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Isaac outside. Thompson outside. Softly drops in the floater. Thompson's got 12 now in this quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Jackson. Now with a rebound.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Here's Theus, defended by Jackson. Out to Thompson. Tipped away. Now here's Jackson. The layup misses.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Blazers making a change here. The Clippers have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Pass to Duncan. The 11-footer. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Holmgren. Give him 8 points now. Now here's Sabonis, guarded by Rose. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist from Holmgren. Holmgren's got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles shooting a solid 53% from the floor.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
Back to Rose. Thompson outside. Rose outside. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside, here's Thomas. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Thomas has got 7 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Thompson. A minute 15 left in the second quarter. Here's Whiteside. Sabonis with some nice D. Portland trailing here. Here's Holmgren. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for Portland, Chet Holmgren. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Sloan. Out to the right wing. Rose outside. It's tipped. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. That one's good for 2. He's got 9.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Here's Whiteside. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Clippers ball.
So it's the Clippers now. They've led by as many as 14. Shot clock at 6. And that one drops. Jones has got his first 2 points.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Thomas. 9 points in the game. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. From deep. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Right out of the gates, it was the Clippers setting the tone. They put together some nice offensive stretches and at one point led by as many as 10. By the end of the first quarter, they still had an 8-point lead. The story of the second quarter was not much different, as the scoring was even and they were able to close out the half, maintaining a 6-point lead. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
Efficiency. You know, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And for the Clippers, they're shooting a solid 47%. Thompson outside. Jackson against Isaac. Back to Thompson. Knocked loose. And for the Trailblazers. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Peterson. Here's Holmgren. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Jackson. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. And he jams it home with authority.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
So it's the Clippers now. The Blazers making their last shot. Yep, that one's good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Peterson, no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Jackson against Rose. Here's Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for LA, David Thompson. At the line for 2.
That free throw is good from Thompson. And so he makes both from the line. And Portland has possession. 11-point game. Pass to McHale. Jackson outside. To the right side. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Thompson outside. Drew on the 14-footer. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Out to the right wing. Here's McHale. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Back to Rose. And here is Thompson. Here's Duncan. Here's Yao. And that one hits the back iron.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Got a hand on it. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Peterson. Puts it up. Portland, no good that time either. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Isaac against Jackson. Oh, swiped away. Here's Peterson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the deficit down inside single digits. 6 points for him.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
Back to Rose. Isaac finds Thompson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Second
and an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
And he can't get the first one. A big group substitution here for Portland. Good on the second one. Well, the Trailblazers shooting a disappointing 38%. Outside, Williams. To the middle. With his first shot attempt. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Junior Bridgman. At the line for two.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Sloan. Here's Jones. Six on the shot clock. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Williams. Here's Thomas. And Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates, quality block shot by the big fella.
Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Substitution, Domantas Sabonis. Morris Peterson.
The Trailblazers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Williams passes to Jackson. Portland again missing.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Knocked away. And here's the fast break. Paddles through traffic and lays it in. Jackson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Leaving the defense in the dust. How do you guard against a move like that? I don't know.
Outside Jones. 18 feet out. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Pass to Williams. Here's Peterson. Lets it fly. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Trailblazers ball.
Rose is checked in for Los Angeles. Holmgren, he's checked in for Portland. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession.
Ball to the Trailblazers. Substitution for your Clippers. Tim Duncan. Jonathan Isaac.
That's tipped. Pass to Rose. Now here's Isaac. Outside Jones. Here's Duncan. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Portland trailing here. To the paint. It's a one-on-one situation. Jackson can't get it to go.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Isaac's shot is off.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Rose finds Isaac. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Isaac's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
With the floater, Rose with the bucket. Rose has got 12 points.
Derrick Rose against the defense surprised him a little bit with that floating jump shot.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Pass to Peterson. Back to Jackson. To the wing on the left. Here's Holmgren. Isaac covering. And Holmgren good for three.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And for Portland. Jackson against Isaac. Shoots over Jackson. They grab their own miss. That one drops for him.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's McHale. Pass to Holmgren. 4-3. That shot is off. So the Clippers will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14. Isaac again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. The Clippers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
Pass to Peterson. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. Here's Holmgren. Over to the wing. Releases. And right on target. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
Holmgren. LA timeout.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Isaac. Pass to Rose. It's deflected. Here's Holmgren. Here's McHale. Isaac covering. Back to Jackson. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Guarded by Rose. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Isaac outside. Here's Thompson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Thompson's got 30 points.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Got a piece of it. They get it back. Holmgren. And it's stolen by Rose. Isaac outside. Pass to Yao. Here's Peterson. Isaac covering. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Peterson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Holmgren. Buries the easy one. Holmgren's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Now here's Thompson. It's rebounded by McHale.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And they pick up 2. And now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Rose outside. Down low. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Slicing and dicing Derrick Rose, picking the defense apart with the pass.
Pass to Peterson. Back to Jackson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Portland now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Pass to Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Isaac. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Man, he's been on point. Not forcing things. Getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Isaac outside. From deep, Rose. Here's Duncan. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Timeout called, Portland. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Now here's Jackson to the left wing. Pass to Peterson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Thompson with it. Jackson in his pocket. They get it back. Out to Rose. The 3. Inside. Here's Duncan. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Jackson against Rose. Pass to Holmgren. Lets a floater go. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 5 rebounds in the game. Rose outside. With the teardrop. And he lays it up and in. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Derek is just exceptional in the paint. A gifted scorer amongst the trees.
Jackson for 3. That one doesn't drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. They've led by as many as 14. Rose, the pass to Isaac. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th. Yao. It's rebounded by McHale. Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. And that one's good. Holmgren.
An aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Here's Rose. Pass to Duncan. And that's an intentional foul.
Kevin McHale. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Rose finds Thompson. Isaac for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Jim Jackson.
Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Derrick Rose. At the line for
2. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Third team foul. Shooting for Portland, Morris Peterson. Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Good on both. And an intentional foul right there.
Chet Holmgren. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Derrick Rose. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called. Portland. They're behind by 8. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth. Three seconds left in the final quarter.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
So the Clippers win it. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. So long and good night, everyone.